You do the talking.
Talking.
Do we need a second chair?
I will go get you a second chair.
Yeah, we will need.
You're live now, aren't you?
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, you can't really say you're live and yet go like that.
Might need to move. Oh no, we got the chat and. We'll move to.
Yeah, it's like that. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with Terriblebytes channel, but there's no one in the chat anyway. So yeah.
Oh, savage.
Luxury shares.
I'll be watching from the.
But hey, we have a problem.
What's that?
Waiter.
Yeah.
Beer.
You need a beer.
Yeah, we need beers, right?
You both want a beer?
Why not?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Have you got a glass, Ollie? No.
no, I don't.
We'll get you a new one.
A left, actually, if you don't mind, a small left or small.
Okay.
Small, whatever, small.
Yeah,
bottle of.
Okay. So we are on Steven's channel, and Steven is not here.
Steven's not here. We've taken over Terriblebytes channel.
Yeah, he's dead.
This is
no.
Chucky, and I'm Ollie. I run the 8-Bit Manshed channel. I actually don't know. We are using Steven's computer, so I don't know if anybody is viewing or watching. But if you can let us know in the chat if you can hear us properly.
Yeah, we'll just find.
Anyway, so I think what we're doing today is, well, I'm sober, but not for long. You've had a few.
Yeah.
And Chucky's gonna teach me how to
solder TF1230. And he never done a real SMD soldering except, well, one Amiga. But now you need to do
the big
heavy
boy
stuff.
Big boy stuff, yeah.
Like a CPLD. He never soldered anything smaller than an 0805 resistor. This is somewhat more,
it's somewhat smaller. Yeah. All fine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay. So
Stephen will be in and out regularly just to check that we're not destroying his setup.
Yeah.
So yeah, no panic there. I was wondering what that's the wood from the table. Okay.
Well, yeah, because it's the camera under the microscope here.
Rugby in an hour, go Ireland. Thank you. I probably won't be watching at this stage, but yeah, we'll.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think we're streaming anything on any big screen.
No.
So we have a big party happening in Stephen's house. So
yeah,
that's the idea.
Well, that's why we are in the basement and more or less taking over his channel. And actually, we should change seats.
Swap seats.
And.
So you're gonna do most of the talking, I believe.
Yeah, and see what you can do here. As I also need to learn.
Yeah, so we Chucky kindly put all the passives, capacitors and resistors on the back of the board for me. All the tedious work, and I'm gonna do essentially the cool part,
the fun
part of the
board. Yeah. But first of all, you will solder the oscillator with hot air, because you never soldered with hot air before, right?
Oh god.
Yeah, so now we're gonna blow this place up. So for that one you need flux and the proper amount of flux.
So what are we doing?
Here you can see it.
Oh, those guys. Okay.
Yeah, and this one, yeah. If you look in the eyepieces, you can see way more than you can see on the camera.
I'm trying to see where the camera registers.
Yeah.
Is that this guy? Yeah.
Yes, okay. This one.
You guys done it yet? No.
Ooh, okay, thank you.
Can you move this slightly? Yeah.
We're putting you on upstairs on the big screen.
This was Stephen.
Yeah, that was Stephen, and he.
No, I don't need those. Hi,
You need to
get out. We're gonna get your channel demonetized. You know that.
Yeah, yeah. You should have the Swedish beers to show on stream with the improper names. Anyway, if you look at the oscillator, you can see a small dot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and
have you tweezers there?
well, where would I had tweezers here like some minutes ago. Yeah, there. And there's also a dot on the PCB.
So that's the dot you're
So
talking
what
about
you're,
here? Sorry, here?
yeah,
And the dot you're talking about is...
yeah, you can see that dot.
This one
Yeah,
here?
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. So what you do is you put the about the same that place you want it soldered in. You put hot air and you heat it up. Oops. Yep.
This is better on the ground.
And he's interesting here. And you heat it up like that, and you will so soon see something magical happens when the solder gets wet there.
Okay, so these guys, you can't really solder them with an iron. You just
No,
have to
it's
heat up
easier
the
to
water.
do like this. And when you see when it melts, soon, hopefully, you can maybe poke it somewhat. Poke the oscillator on the side or something. No, it's not melted yet. This hot air station is slow.
So what temperature is it set to?
This is actually
450.
450.
Okay.
And
There it
no
is.
notice that it just went into place.
Yeah.
Like that, like magic.
So,
This is quite hot set, but
so that's in place, yeah.
yeah. So then it's already we're buffering. Yay!
Current bit rate, yeah, okay.
Internet here is apparently not the best, but anyway.
I think Steven said he has us upstairs, so if there's any problem, you might come down.
Yeah,
Oh, we're completely stopped, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's buffering, so the image is frozen then.
Yeah,
Open
we can't do
widget, yeah.
can't do that much. I don't think we can do any
Open
settings
widget.
or
Yeah, I don't know.
I never had this issue.
No, because I have a proper internet connection.
Ah, well, me too.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah, I mean he's using the Elon stuff. We are using fiber stuff.
Proper stuff, yeah.
Um,
The proper amount of internet.
proper amount of internet. Can anyone like see us or anything, or is it just dead?
No, I don't think they can see us. Let me... Actually, the stream, yeah, the connection is back. It's gonna... And I can hear Steven running down.
Run! So, can we do any settings? No.
Not from here, no. I just... See, there's a lot of us connected in his house. I didn't think of that, but all of us are connected to his network. So we're
Yeah,
probably
but they're
eating-
most of using Amigas anyway, so it's not that
back
bad.
online. Yeah, but we're eating all the bandwidth or whatever is left.
Yeah.
You need a lot for streaming, so. Yeah, can you hear us, or is the picture back on?
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate those things. Yeah, it's frozen.
Sensible soccer tournament?
Probably not. No,
We train to stream.
yeah.
Fair enough, enjoy.
Trying. It doesn't really work.
PS AR, please keyframe. For a second, currently keyframes are not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering issues. I don't know what's going on.
Nope.
if you want to get Steven upstairs, or will I get Steven upstairs? There's probably no point streaming if internet.
If it doesn't do anything, we can do like this. So I guess we are.
Okay, I'll go get him.
Are dead. Trying to find out what it nags about. Does it even work? Can you see me, us? Well, me right now.
Yeah, it's working.
It's working. Okay. Then I guess we're good. So I guess the status up there in the corner is fucked up, and we just
I don't know.
don't care. We
Get on with it, he says. Fair enough. God.
Fair enough.
Bossy fuck, isn't he?
What?
He says get on with it.
Okay. Yeah.
He can't see anything wrong. Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
One screen
let's
says
go.
it's buffering and nothing. But anyway, we're going. Okay. Now we have put on the oscillator, and this side is done. Then you can flip the board over and do the fun part.
Alright.
Yes. So now we try. First of all, try to have the chip in frame. It's harder than you expect, as you can see way more in the eyepieces.
Yeah.
I recommend you to use the eyepieces when soldering, because you can see way more and no
see, yeah.
lag.
I'm just trying to get an angle for people at least. They can
Yeah.
see sometime. Right?
So what you do is put a tad of flux on one corner, on one pin on one corner, like that one there.
Yeah.
And
Like this one here?
yeah, one of them. And then do it on the opposite side as well.
Come on!
Yeah, to push.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it can be quite hard to after a while when it's getting dried up. Yeah,
there you go.
that's good.
And then one just opposite there.
Opposite. Real opposite corner.
Okay.
Yeah, the same. And then yeah, it works. Just and now soldering iron and put a tad of solder on one pin and on the opposite corner as well.
So I should say I've never used a
Microscope or anything. This is the first time we're doing this one. Yeah, works. And then on the opposite corner.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. I can hold that one and you place chip. And you can see there's a dot there and a small dot on the PCB as well. So you...
Alright.
So you align it.
I'm trying to see where the dot is here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, keep rolling. There you go.
And you really align it. You can check on pins on all four corners.
I'm also trying to use the...
You can use your fingers to align
Yeah.
it. It's much easier than using the tweezers.
I'll get out
Even
of
if
frame.
we
I'm
just
trying
see
to-
ceilings now here, but maybe move the board somewhat so we can see the pins in the camera.
Yeah, I was trying to...
Yeah. So you try to align everything, the chip, so all pins are... Actually, you should use the soldering iron, have the soldering iron in your hand while doing it.
Yeah, oh no. Try to see your arm.
Yeah. I will not burn you.
Oh no, I had it. I had it.
Yeah, that's why just don't skip the tweezers. Skip the tweezers.
Yeah?
Yeah, have this one and hold the ship with your fingers. Okay. 2 fingers. Like this. Like hold it like that.
Oh,
because,
I see.
Because you will move it. You will need to move it and try to align so all pins are aligned on all 4 corners.
I think we're good.
And then you poke on that heated pad you did.
No, I think we're bad. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't see your fingers anyways.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard.
Fuck me. Sorry.
No thanks.
Sorry, Stephen. Yeah, I think that's okay there.
Yeah, all 4 corners.
That's fair. Oh, fuck, I moved it. See, you can't really... I can't see with my 2 fingers then on it, but...
Hold it. Just.
I'm having a hard time even seeing through the scope.
Yeah, it takes some practice to get used to use microscope. If you are too close with the eyes, you will just see eyelashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a large supply of eyelashes. Come on, come on. I'm done by oh yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of beers, so no problem.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
No, I moved. I moved. Yeah.
Yeah, then you tack on that 1 pin so it gets stuck there. Don't make a bridge, whatever, it doesn't matter, okay?
Oh.
And then you go to the other corner and make sure that it's aligned.
Yeah.
And
not to bump in the...
Yeah, I can see here that it's not aligned. Yeah, that's perfect. So you just secure the ship, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So do bridges, no problem. Just
I don't think
big fucking blob, it's no problem.
I don't think I have enough solder on my...
No.
Nope. Okay, I need a bit more solder on this.
More solder.
This is crude, isn't it? Yeah, got it.
Yeah. Okay. The board, the ship is secured, right? Make sure that it's aligned. Just go around the ship. We can look in the camera here. It's okay. That's okay. Yes. A little bit, but it's okay. It's fine. All pins. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now you put
flux it on one side, isn't it?
I removed on one side that you haven't soldered.
Okay, so this guy.
Yeah.
So essentially, I put solder
Yeah,
this,
so that
and we're
one.
gonna
So
solder
you
this
on
side.
this side that you haven't soldered. Put a decent amount of flux.
So somewhere
meaning-
between like a shit ton of it and
Yeah, a proper amount of flux.
God, this stuck. Okay.
It's hard because I think it's getting older, so it's harder to push it out. You get used to it. Okay, now you've done that.
Woo.
Now you should do something you haven't done before, and that's drag soldering, right?
I've done.
Yeah, and I think actually you have enough solder on that tip.
Yeah.
Make sure. Just put the knife blade on the edge of the ships, like that, and push down in the corner so they have the pads and pins as well, and just drag like that. Yeah, and do again. Take a so.
More solder. No, there's enough solder, isn't it?
That's enough solder because you can see drink.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. But when you drag it, you can see that it flows with you. So And this is just the flux doing its magic, and
Sorry.
it actually sucks in under the pins. And let it be bridges. For the moment, it's okay, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And then do the opposite corner, the same. Flux, 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 flux,
Oh,
flux,
flux.
Always flux.
Flux.
Flux is your friend.
Your experience, beer and electronics disaster. See, I am sober right now.
Well, I'm kind of sober.
We've a bent pin here.
Bent pin?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Then you have to take your tweezers and unbend it.
Ooh, it's very close to you.
I think it's 0.5 millimeters between the pins.
Okay. And the tweezers are much bigger than that. And I don't want to apply too much strength on this.
I think that will work.
I was gonna
It
say,
will be harder to solder, but it will work.
can we make it work? We will re-solder a bit here.
Take these tweezers, maybe they are better. Yeah, that's the fucked one.
Yeah. Come on, you pin.
Still, I told you that you get very good
There you go.
fine-tuning on your fingers.
Yeah, it's actually surprising how
So, flux.
flux.
Flux. You get more or less like superpowers. You're shaking.
I'm super shaky. It's gonna be easier like that.
But that's because you are sober. You need more beer.
Is that it?
So, okay, like that, and now you can, because now you can, when you run out of solder on the tip, you can actually steal from the other side.
From
That's
the
why,
other side,
yeah.
I got you, yeah. Sorry. So right here at the edge of the...
Yeah, and you drag like that. You can see, first pin there is not solderizing, but...
Yeah, we'll go back.
But you can see the magic of flux.
Yeah. Ooh. This is not good drag soldering. but-
Let it be bridges, it's no problem. We fix bridges later, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's enough. I can see it. I can steal some
Yeah,
from here.
and if it doesn't work, then you add just flux.
Come on.
Yeah, and if it doesn't take, then just add flux. Always add flux.
Yeah, I think we got enough there. No, the last one didn't.
I think you have a pin there that's not soldered as well.
Ah,
On screen, middle screen here. I think might be.
which one?
There, yeah, up there. There's
Yeah.
something there in that vicinity. Yeah, it's soldered. It's soldered. It's fine. Okay, and then I can see a bridge there, but we don't care about bridges right
Where?
now. I point here in the middle of the screen
Oh, I
there.
see
Yeah.
that little white dot
Yeah.
there. Okay.
But we take care of bridges later.
Okay.
So now another corner. I can hold the...
Flux is Aaron.
Flux
Hey Aaron,
is your
how are you
friend.
doing? This week in retro. Oh, hey, is that Duncan? Or Dave?
Yeah, we have a good time. I think. I can't remember yesterday.
Yeah. We'd rather not remember yesterday.
Yeah.
All right. More flux here. Sorry, I need to move some of the...
Yeah.
Steven's desk is very cluttered. So we're doing this side now.
Yeah. And here you have soldering iron. And
Are you still under the weather, Dave? I might need more flux. I might steal some flux from here again.
yeah.
Some flux, some solder.
So yeah.
Okay, if I can.
SMD soldering does not consume a lot of solder.
Indeed not.
And if you fuck up this CPL, this is the last one I have. So then otherwise we
Oh, no pressure. I mean,
then we have to steal from other boards here, like
well,
4060s.
let's not mess it up then.
Ah, no problem. We have lots of 4060s here.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more. Like here. Yeah, these aren't.
Yeah, they are not soldered. Yeah, you're getting the hang of it. It works.
Couple of passes, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see some pins that are not soldered there.
What?
There's one. Yeah, there's one in the middle of the screen here.
Oh, that one there.
Yeah, that's not soldered. When it really doesn't take, I just usually put the blade on top of it and push down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Like that, like
yeah, and push down. And maybe because then it makes tension that it flows under physics, you know. I can't remember the English name of that effect when you have a thin straw.
Fucking works.
Yeah, the same with solder. the same with solder. Yeah, it's a fluid. So yeah.
Okay, and we'll do this one next.
Yes, I hold that one.
More flux.
Always more flux.
You went back to work today, fed rotten. Oh yeah, fair enough. I'm.
Yeah, I had a headache this morning.
You had a headache this morning. I don't think that's had anything to do with COVID.
Well, we can say that. Okay.
Was it the large supply of gin?
The 2 gins, apparently 4, but no proof of that one.
You know, when you use the same glass for different drinks, it counts as multiple drinks.
No. I just want one beer and one gin, so that's
I
it.
think I need a little bit more.
Will you steal it from that corner?
Oh yeah, true. Well, there's not much left in the corner. Oh no, it's over there. It's over there. It's hard to see in those.
Remember that you can't see whether your soldering iron is. You almost poke your finger with soldering iron. If it smells like chicken, you're doing it wrong.
That's comforting. Can you hear us fine, volume-wise?
Well, should hear me anyway because the microphone is here,
right
but yeah.
close to it, yeah.
So I think you have soldered. No, there's lots of pins not soldered there. Yeah. Now you need more solder, I guess, on the tip.
Yeah.
And
I'll take it from here again.
take it, but I think we need some
More flux.
flux.
Look at that, just like that. You just. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is ton of bridge though. There.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Sorry about all the movement. It's hard to get everything in frame on the.
Yeah, the camera is really hard on the microscope as you only see like 25% of what you can see in the eyepieces on camera. So yeah, so it's quite common that when you're streaming something that you just get lost and show nothing because you can't see.
Okay, that's all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know, and some cleaning.
So okay, you have done this. Then now you need to find all bridges. So first we clean the tip. So we get rid of all solder on the tip. So it's clean tip, and you add extra flux. Because like that, I do it for you. Yeah. And then let's drag again and see if you can remove everything. Otherwise, we will need to use a braid or something.
I think we're okay here anyway.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. It's actually easier to spot on the camera than.
Looks good. Maybe that pin there is.
Is that? Oh yeah, the one that's not there.
Yeah, you can see the copper,
Yeah.
golden color below.
You might need this in a bit.
Hey, Steven.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You might
What's
need
that? What's this? An Amiga?
It's
Nah.
an Amiga.
Nah.
So,
Grab
good, Steven, good news. Your channel is still up.
Yep.
Is that good news? Well,
I don't know.
okay. Yeah. Are you good? Okay, it's okay for beer?
Yeah.
We're fine. We're outside.
I thought I'll bring this down for when you need something to test. I'll bring the parts away later as well.
Maybe I should have one of the Swedish beers, but I'm not sure. Maybe show the name on stream, right?
You can show the name on stream. I don't care.
You know,
The small one, you know the.
I don't. My channel's not monetized anyway.
Yeah, but
is
then,
it not?
Then I need one of those cans.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
What is? It's not fun if it's not monetized. There's no risk for him.
Yeah. So, can you see in the bridges?
Trying to.
You can actually zoom inside in the piece, but then you have to adjust. And then when that is done, you don't have the coordinate. Now, as it's soldered on, you don't have to do opposite. Just
Yeah.
do it. And maybe the third pin there, the third or fourth pin, might have a small
Just
bridge.
right there?
Yeah. Hard to see. Yeah, it's a bridge. No, the small one. The small bottle.
Oh, the small one.
Not the
Choose on- I got. I
not
barely
the
sipped the first one.
not the retard beer, but this,
I mean, I'll keep it here.
you know the pinky ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're not missing out much, Dave. By the way, it's full of nerds here. So
Full of nerds drinking beers and doing shit, and we're stuck in the basement.
that is a strong smell of armpits, if I'm honest.
What?
There's a strong smell of armpits upstairs.
It is.
I'm joking.
Yeah, looks good. Then next corner.
Oh no, I just want to shake it.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
And demonetized.
And demonetized. Can we see this one? What does a gay horse eat? Is the name of this beer. And the answer is hay. So it's a hazy beer.
Alright, some flux. I find there's always like one angle that's easier to do.
Yeah. That's a thing you can rotate the PCB.
Yeah, that's
so you
what I'm
can
doing.
you can work in that way.
Like I find
that way much easier.
yeah,
than,
easier
yeah.
to drag solder, but if I need to inspect stuff, I'd rather
Yeah.
inspect from
So
the
you
top up.
you do turn the board
Yeah.
quite a lot.
Oh,
There we have bridges.
we got a bit of stuff going on
4
here.
pins bridges.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's,
yeah.
clean up
Clean the
first.
tip and do the magic. And if it doesn't work, add flux. Oh, hazy beer. I'm a weird person that bringing beers from Sweden to Scotland when it's much more expensive to buy beer in Sweden.
Is it? Is alcohol?
This is like €3.
Gee.
4 euros maybe.
I think we're doing okay.
Let me see. Okay, looks good. Think it looks good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fine.
All right.
You're soon doing your first 144 pin.
Take it easy. That's one chip. Is that the last one? Where is it gone? Yeah, that's the big.
Oh,
That's the one with the big blob on it.
yeah. That's where you can see also on the other edge that we have lots of pins there. There are like several.
That was my first.
Yes,
Okay.
but you see, bam, like that.
Just like that.
So it's not that.
Yeah. Might need to clean it again.
Yeah. So it's not that hard anyway. I think we guessed it was harder to do this.
Yeah, well, doing the Amiga really helped. Kind of just my toes wet in a way.
Yeah.
Because it's all. I mean, bar the a few connectors and the EPROMs, it's all SMD. And but it's actually the packages are actually big enough for a beginner, I think.
Yeah, it is.
And by the time you've done all the passives, like you've done a good bit to.
Yeah, I think we need to use a braid here because I think it will be hard to remove the solder.
Yes,
yeah, you can.
It
It works.
If we I think if we clean it every
Clean
pass.
every pass, you will do it. You can do it.
It's like one pin every time.
Well, it's good enough, right?
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
No, it's just. I think we're okay.
I think we're okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're okay. So, you have one corner left, right? Or have you done all four?
All four, yeah.
All
that's
four.
All four.
Okay, good.
Brett is asking, what are we building? 1230.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 030 car for the 12 because he needs one. I think.
One of these.
Yeah. Ironical, we took it from the 1232,
The parts.
but the 1232 sadly doesn't work for the moment, and it's for the moment lower priority because Steven needs to work on the 4060. So that's one of the reasons why I'm here actually.
So upstairs you have a big kind of setup with Eric, yourself, and Stephen.
Yeah,
Working on the.
Steven and Eric working more on the 4060 and.
Yeah, I have a setup. I'm writing a piece of a Pro Tracker tune just for the party, and then there's a few competitions going on, and a good few Amigas set up, and people are just messing on their Amigas.
Yeah,
as people do.
So now we will do those ones, and it's actually the same corner. You know, and we have those chips here with that we have rescued because we were out of stock.
Now, do you put all the chips, like all the corners one, and then do?
I don't ship by ship. Sometimes it depends on,
okay.
But yeah.
Let's do it right. Oh, let's first get the chip. So sorry, I need these guys. So what are these? Are these buffers?
This is buffers and level shifters. So as the 30 is 5 volt and the memory is 3.3 volt. So this handles level shifting.
I think I need to readjust this because it's a bit blurry for me.
Yeah, it's either you have
here.
No, you can use this one as well.
No.
I have to learn to use a microscope. Do not squint. Just.
It's just I can't see anything on this chip. It's kind of blinded. Oh, I think I see the dot.
Yeah, you see the dot there, and make sure. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, and usually flux and dot on one pad. Flux and dot on one pad, so you can secure the chip.
There you go.
Yeah. So one corner and one corner on the opposite corner, and solder. You need to put solder on that pad.
Ooh, this is awkward.
You're doing surface mount soldering now, so you can't put. You need to secure the chip in some way.
Cheap, it's surface mount.
No, it's good. Do it proper. Do it surface mount.
A bit more. There you go.
I'm thinking we don't have any RAM. But we
tweezers down. Hey Tina, how are you doing? FPU.
On the 1232, there's an FPU, but doesn't work.
How many have you had today? Well, this one doesn't work.
What?
This one doesn't work.
The 1230 does work, but the 1232 doesn't.
There you go.
For the moment.
For the moment.
That's my board, by the way. So
So this one we can probably afford a few mistakes aligning it.
Yeah.
But still. Or not like that. Okay, I'm gonna use
I actually use my fingers.
Yeah.
I can see your finger for sure.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, that other one wasn't even.
Super glue. Yeah, that could be a reason.
Super glue.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making a mess of this. Hold on.
I can go to his garage and find a hammer. We can just whack it on place. Yeah.
Now, quick question. It's a genuine question. How many would you have done by the time I'm soldering that one chip now?
Well, I will be done for this one.
Yeah.
But at least when I'm home, those chairs here are horrible because the real chairs are
Oh, I can't
on
get
the
this
top
in
floor
place.
right now. So yeah.
I can't.
But yeah, well,
Oh, bollocks. Bear with me,
you need to
folks.
learn somewhere. So I mean, you can't be
And
fast.
I'm not even in shot there. Sorry.
Take the tweezers and like that, and put a dab. Ah, perfect. And then the other side. And the reason why you secure it like this is because then it's much easier to drag solder.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So now you add flux
That flux.
and then solder from the corner that you haven't soldered
I see.
yet.
I'm putting flux everywhere right now, except
Yeah.
on the chip.
Hot glue. Yeah, that would be
Hot
good.
glue?
Yeah.
Who said hot glue?
Well, Stone Cold said not hot glue, but I think hot glue would be perfect. I mean, it sits there and can maybe use the hot air station and just melt it there and it's like.
So sorry about the shot. Sorry, I'll get back in shot. Where am I? I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm
there,
gone. There
there
you
you are.
So I soldered
Yeah, so solder
here
that one.
and here, and
Yeah,
we're gonna start.
so you start
this
from
side.
the corner that you haven't soldered. And this is somewhat harder because it's easy to take the whole side. And then you unsolder the part that you have secured, then the ship will flip.
Yeah, I see
So-
what you mean, yeah. It's an easier pitch though. And then, well, I suppose it doesn't matter that much now, but
No.
we're still gonna do it right.
I think you need more solder.
Indeed.
Yeah, yeah. But it doesn't consume a lot of solder.
No.
There haven't been a fishwife stream. No, it haven't. I don't know why.
Yeah, we were
busy.
busy. I mean, I was in France for a few weeks, and then Stephen came over for a long weekend, so there wasn't one before, during that, or after. And then I think he was busy preparing this weekend here, this place.
Yeah, and now
So,
we're here.
yeah,
instead. So
We'll do another one for sure.
people are upstairs. I think they're having SWAS tournament.
Yeah, we're playing. Well, they're playing. I'm not taking part. But they're playing. What's it called?
The football game.
Not kickoff. You can tell we're not.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, sensible soccer. Sorry.
Sensible soccer. Yeah, exactly.
You could in the pads put a bit of blue tack on the side of the chip and stick it exactly.
Actually, there's another way to do it. You can just put flux on the pads, put tin, pre-tin them with solder, and then put the ship above it and hot air, and it melts in.
Now, where?
But I prefer not to use hot air when soldering in ships.
So that's a different buffer, isn't it? This one looks different. There's a pad instead of a dot here.
Weird. It should be the same, but it's taken for this board, so it's the same. So I guess the Chinese have used different brands or something.
And there's no marking, so I'm assuming that's.
Yeah, it should be. It had been from a booting card. This is.
That came from a booting card.
Yeah, this come from the 4060 that we were fucking around with before we did the Rev 4. So yeah.
I got it in place, but I didn't. I didn't put solder
You
on.
didn't put solder on.
Oh, jeez.
Then you need to redo it and do it proper.
There. Is that too much? Probably is a bit too much, but.
Well, you don't need the blue tack for to solder with hot air, but I think that will smell like fuck actually.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Nobody move. Nobody move.
That's you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks. No. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
What?
Those.
Do you have it upside down? Oh, for fuck's sake!
I was wondering.
Okay. Okay. For you know, a ship have two sides, upside and
Alright,
downside.
okay.
Yeah,
Get it out of your system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
come on. That's the first. It's no wonder it didn't look the same. It's actually, you know what? It's actually hard to get any sense of depth.
well, this microscope uses the left eyepiece for the camera.
Oh, sorry.
So actually, when the camera is enabled now, you have somewhat worse depth vision. So when buying a microscope, you should try to get the trifocal that have 3 lenses, one separate for the camera. I got one at home, but this one is sadly not that. So he had some weird setting that
so
works.
Yeah.
But I think the hardest part is to learn how to look into microscope.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time just even.
It takes a while, but then after that you get used to it, and then you can't do anything without it.
When upside down, I had the cup down. More flux.
More flux, always more flux.
Yeah, you really have to press on this thing.
Yeah.
I think you should have enough solder on my tip.
I think he uses a thinner tip than I sent to you as well.
Yeah, that's
So
understandable, yeah.
so it's harder to push.
What's going on here with this? Oh no, we're good. Yeah, lean more.
I think you're getting the hang of it anyways. I mean,
Well, you know, as long as the chips are the right way up.
looks like pin 1 is wrong.
Yeah, it's funky, isn't it?
Is it? You have? Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, it's pin 1 here is here,
Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, good.
and same on the other ones.
Yeah. Louis Rossman's amount, that's proper amount of flux. Maybe.
Is that a euphemism for shitloads? Like,
you haven't seen Louis Rossman's streams?
I've watched some of it. Well, Stephen made me watch some of his streams. Alright. Okay. I think we're good. Two more to go.
They are sharing upstairs.
Yeah, I've no interest in sensible soccer or tournament. advanced. I'm not very competitive anyway when it comes to gaming or any activity. Which is weird because I used to do a lot of like martial arts, like judo and karate competitions.
Okay.
And I enjoyed the training. I enjoyed the fighting. You're not really, it's not fighting, but it's when it came to competition. I had no problem because I never expected to win, or I never went into trying to fucking solder. So I had no problem with that part, but it just, when it comes to even gaming or recreational competition, I hate it.
Yeah.
Just,
You see a pin there?
oh,
Doesn't look soldered.
no, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy.
First chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
That better? Yeah.
Well, push it down so you can see it flows. Yeah, now you can see it. Now it's perfect.
Is it?
You can't see the golden color under the
underneath.
pins. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's good. Let me double check then. Alright. Yeah, like so taking part in the competition at for like recreational competition. Yeah, never liked it. All my friends when I was a kid, like they all played sensible soccer and stun car as well, and it was a similar setup like any Amiga user had.
Yeah.
And I'd be the one in the corner, like today, just writing a tune on Pro Tracker or Octamed when everybody was competing. But it was cool because at the end I'd have a tune written. It's probably like yourself. You'd be probably busy.
I'm sitting in my
on stuff or,
corner doing codes like I'm doing right. Except today I've been here.
Terrible Fire says he's been on holidays. Not yeah.
Yeah.
We'll resume hostilities. Pin 1 is there. Yeah, good.
Yeah, the same orientation on all boards, on all chips on this.
Come on. I had it.
You can do it!
So wait a minute. Stephen is listening to us upstairs.
Yeah, it should be here.
He should be here, yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe you could... Chip!
I'm making balls of this.
I've been bugging Steven for like 4 or 5 days now, saying ship all the time, because I think he needs to get the 4060 done and ship it, and I think he will soon kill me.
Yeah, this it's gonna be a tricky one to solder this one, but
Nah, that works.
Yeah.
It's somewhat misaligned, but
it's very misaligned. Never mind.
4090 TF1230. Yeah, it's a new one.
1490.
Instead of the 080 crap, we do the 090 crap instead. Or 060 with the 030, then we're there.
Come on.
No, it's the, well, anyway, it's not the TF1490 or anything. We just Ollie here doing TF1230, and his first time doing proper SMD soldering under a microscope.
Why do you mean proper SMD solder?
Well, would you do this without a microscope?
It would be very, very tricky. I mean, oh yeah, I wouldn't spot like
You wouldn't spot those two
that's
pins.
Bad, that's bad. I need more.
You and
There you go.
chip.
Yeah, I think I will need to invest in a microscope at some point.
It's perfect for doing even mechanical work, as I told you, because you can see that.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Last one. Well, last
Yeah.
buffer. Hold on. I can't go too dry.
Well, Graham, well, you can guess. The Swedes and the French guys have invaded. And we took over.
Yeah, we're taking over Terrible.
Yeah.
It's been hacked.
It's been hacked.
We're changing all the passwords and turning this into a crypto account.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? It's going... I need to get this in frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 4060 actually, hopefully, and I'm here. The 4060 Rev 4 is. I have soldered 2 here today, then hopefully we can ship it soon. Ship. He will kill me soon, right?
He's alluded to it a few times, yes. Okay, this one is upside down again.
Yeah, let's do it correctly.
Let's not make that mistake. 111. Okay, we're all aligned.
Damn, that IPA smells so. Oh.
So the center of the microscope is not aligned with the center of the camera, which
No.
So it makes it tricky to get everything.
It's really tricky. You need to learn what corner it is
Yeah.
and
So it makes it tricky to learn to figure out how to align it for people. Like.
yeah.
And because it essentially the center of the camera is one corner of the microscope, it gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
So what looks good on camera actually is a. Oh, bollocks! I had it. Come on. It's hard to do with your left hand as well. What
It
isn't?
Is there any better? Oh. We have 4 of those kegs left. So yeah, you're okay.
See, I put solder on the other pad, so it's actually catching the.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why you try to have it just on one pad,
Yeah, I'll do that.
as you can feel the chip go over. But as these are just 2 lines, you don't really need to.
Yeah, you can actually just do one.
Yeah.
Get the other one as close as possible.
Rob sleeping, yeah. He's looking for his phone.
I just put the left click on.
The left kick. Oh, really left.
Yeah.
So you put a new keg on now.
Just now, yeah.
And we have 1 in the fridge and 3 there.
So we have 4 left
Come on.
after the
Patchy.
cake that's there.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
enough.
struggling with that last one.
So, but what do you want after the left? Do we want Brewdog, Hog Garden, or back to the steady?
Paracetamol.
Maybe the Hog Garden for tomorrow, because we have tomorrow as well. But we're not going to be drinking at this pace tomorrow. So
No, if we fly tomorrow, I'll fly home and drive home and
no, you're not.
on Monday.
Yeah, you got a whole extra day.
Yeah.
Drinking. Right, I'll put the Brewdog because it's the lightest of the 3. Okay.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Terrible Fire. And he owned this channel before we doing crypto stuff.
Speaking of terrible, that's a terribly poorly aligned IC there.
It is like
Okay, that'll work.
you need more beer, Ollie. He has a bottle here, so.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. It'll work, but I mean, it's pretty bad.
And I have the.
I need more beers, it's Graham.
Well.
That's my first beer of the night. And I still
It
have,
is.
Yeah.
This is my fourth.
Yeah. And no, I'm a lightweight when it comes to drinking anyway.
Even if you're French.
Yeah.
You're not. Well, you can't be that French that you actually speak English. And not give up.
And not give. Who said that? You said. Totally. If you do it with your left hand, it feels like someone else is doing it. Bollocks.
Well, maybe.
I did all wrong here, but anyway, never mind. Oh!
Yeah. Okay.
Let's double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. Okay, we have an issue here. I didn't get RAM chips.
Ah.
We have 2 RAM chips here, actually. We can use those. One pin is missing, but it works. It's a ground pin because this is from one of the revisions of the 4060 that had a short.
Okay.
So you can see here, one pin. So it works.
How does it work if there's a ground pin missing?
There's several ground pins, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they tied in internally then?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
He had a terrible fire there, so it.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. It's going to be interesting if we need to. Come on. It's stuck. Yeah.
So remember the direction.
Yeah. Pin.
And flux and solar pad.
I'm getting it in there.
Yeah. And actually, there's that. Chucky, if you can read this, your microscope is working. It's hard to read that one, but you can.
Oh, here.
Yeah, Chucky, if you can read this, your microscope is working.
I can't. You can't even read this. On this
Yeah,
microphone.
but he changed the size.
Wow.
He changed the size slightly, so I could read it once, and I was reading it under the microscope. And I was, what the fuck?
That's commitment to trolling you. Oh, did I even put flux on this? Yes. All right. Come on. Stay on it. Stay on it. There you go. Let's realign this. So this is going to be tricky to.
I think actually the memory chips are harder to solder than the CPLDs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
you will notice soon. You see if you notice that as well.
Yeah, missed a bit. Why are they harder? Oh, because they're the exact length of the.
And the pads are quite wide, right? But the distance between the pads are quite small.
So you really need to align them.
Yeah.
Which I'm really good at is aligning the chips, as you saw. Okay.
And grounded stuff and me, yeah, that's always an interesting thing. I can't understand why it's always an issue with ground. Like Stephen here, we have shorted ground.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard the story about me and ground?
No.
Oh, fuck. I built a Blizzard PPC board for that I bought from the guy that apparently renewed Phase 5, and it didn't work, and that's because he forgot to connect the ground plane on the PCB.
Oh.
How much the difference to how are these solder? The soldering iron and tips. Well, you need a K-tip or a knife blade for that one, and if it's pointy enough, it's way better than a dull knife. Coffee? No coffee, please, no.
What?
The coffee got
Coffee.
the ground. I can take the story later. People, yeah.
Tell it now.
Oh,
I'm curious.
Yeah, well, the ground plane was missing, so I just told him that something seems wrong here because there's no ground. And he blamed me that I have damaged the board. How you damage the board when soldering, so complete ground plane disappears. So yeah, it had been a running joke now. Everything that doesn't have a ground plane, and he actually sued me.
Oh, wow.
Yes, and it was dismissed anyway. But he actually sued me,
Oh, that's nasty.
so I had to go to the police for an interview.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, that bad.
That pin that's missing, is it bendable back or yeah.
I mean, technically, you could solder a little bodge wire down to here.
But
from here.
there are other ground pins, so it works. It had been working the 4060, even if the 4060 did have a memory bug.
It's just the pin is lifted.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, could we try?
Try. I mean, if you snap it off, you snap it off, and
Yeah, it's not.
you should come to suit. Yeah, but fuck it. Yeah, nah. It was just a weird moment. Can you see about precision we get under the microscope? You would
Yeah.
never do that without
No,
microscope.
It's pretty impressive, actually. How... There you go.
No, perfect.
That was it,
Like
yeah.
new. Like new.
Like new, you wouldn't know.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, that's gone and history, and we can just ignore that one. We have 060 cards now for them again away. That's are way better, and so yeah, and hopefully soon for the 4000 as well. Actually, I will.
I'm use more. So.
Yeah, you need more solder. I need to put those boards out of the IPA block. I think they are fine now. So we actually can do some work on them, at least tomorrow.
Okay, I have a ton of bridges, but
Yeah, you skip the. You notice it's harder than the
it
CPLD,
is, yeah,
right?
yeah.
So,
Well, I wouldn't say it's hard. It's harder. You expect it to be easier, and it's not as easy as.
Yeah. So, 2 4060s.
Oh, these aren't aligned at all.
No,
Oh, bollocks.
we're drunk. Is this a good thing to have lots of IPA on fingers and drink beer?
This is not great, Chucky, here, what I'm doing.
That will work. It's somewhat harder to solder, but you can do it.
No, I just
It works. It works. You will not have any bridges.
No, but like some of the pins are over the. Like I need to bend it.
Over the edge, yes, but it will not bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, so it will work. It will work.
Okay, we'll go with your
Expertise.
expertise and judgment. Oh, this takes a lot more solder and heat.
A lot more, yes. As the pads are so much larger. And you notice, you would also notice that if you get a board that does not have this golden type, it's actually somewhat harder to solder. It doesn't take the solder as good. So this golden color, the Enig color, is more expensive to do, but I think is better.
Let me clean this because I'm making a mess.
Yeah, you are. I'm not sure that fourth pin there is soldered, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this stream is interesting to watch, but yeah, some people soldering and the one learning how to do SMD soldering. But after you get hang of this, you will refuse to do any through-hole stuff.
Well, we asked Stephen to do a little dance in the background while we were doing it, but he said no, so...
Yeah. Ship.
Ship it, Stephen. There's a bridge here.
That's bridge. Yep.
Yeah, you get to learn to spot them. Actually, you're right. I think
You see difference in the color, and then you notice that something is wrong there, and you see the bridge.
So I'm not sure about these two here. This pin was way over on the other side.
Yeah, I think they are good. We maybe should take a multimeter just to check to be sure, but I think it's good. We will not be able to make it boot anyway because I don't know where he has a programmer and files for firmware anyway, but.
All right, last SMD component is another one of those. Okay.
And then you will need to learn how to do drag soldering on through-hole stuff. So you can do it fast and proper instead of doing pin for pin.
I like doing it pin for pin.
It takes for ages. Ages. I mean, it's 150 pins here. You do one by one, it takes ages. But the 1260 you didn't solder, right? You just got it, right?
Sorry?
The 1260 you have.
Yeah.
You didn't solder that one.
No, I didn't. No, Stephen made that one because it's the blinking light version.
Yeah, those LEDs are a pain in the butt to solder.
So I heard, yeah.
And they are bright.
They're very bright.
And Stephen never mentioned it to me. So when I turned it on first time, I got blind more or less because it was 300,000 watts of power.
And this one is missing the pin as well.
Yeah, this one is, I guess that one is the actually broken one because of the fire. I think it was a 4060 Rev 1 that had, or Rev 2 that had that issue. The weird thing is, actually, it's a memory bug. Is the reason why it's not shipped yet. Ship. I think I'm developing a Tourette syndrome, but saying ship.
Okay. Not quite aligned yet. Oh, and I had it, and now I don't.
And you didn't have it.
I think watching me trying to align those chips must be infuriating.
For me?
For everybody.
Well, this stream is more like we talking bullshit and you doing stuff, and we're trying to just solder a board that we will not be able to boot up as we don't have the firmware files here. Or I guess we have those firmware files, but as he's not here, we don't know how to fucking program it. I see his programmer here, but no USB cable, and
he can dance when he wants to.
Yeah, I've seen him dancing for sure at the revision.
Was he?
Yeah, he was dancing as well in front at the stage, more or less front. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he sent me a picture of the two.
Yeah.
I'm putting flux on both sides instead of a.
Yeah, flux is your friend.
Flux is your friend.
For sure. You noticed, right?
Yeah.
But doing through-hole stuff, you don't really need flux that much, but
no.
For this one, you really need it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what I've
you can't do anything proper without flux with SMD. You really need to do.
Oh, I used too much solder there. Right.
Well, I can see because you're out of frame. No, it's in frame. But you get why I think this is actually harder to solder compared to the CPLD.
Yeah, it's deceptively harder than you think.
Yeah, but I think you're getting hang of the drag soldering technique quite
getting
quite
there.
well. Yeah,
We'll clean
you
it.
had some bridges there, but it worked.
Yeah.
And then we have this terrible fire pin there, but it works.
A terrible fire pin.
Yeah, the only fire he ever managed to. I'm so disappointed. I've never seen any real fires. Except in the fireplaces here, but that's not that terrible.
Okay.
Oh, you missed your pin.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
there. You see? You've complete pin.
I missed a pin. Fuck's sakes. I was like, oh no, not seeing anything. Let me just. Yeah, I think we're okay. But this side.
Yeah. Flip it over and inspect that if you have any bridges. No, looks fine. Looks fine.
Seeing some funny work there though.
It's hard to tell
Yeah, isn't it?
because after a while the flux gets more brownish when you heat
Yeah,
it.
and
so-
it
yeah,
diffuses the light as well, so it's kind of hard to.
Yeah.
Okay, I have it here. I find it easier to see on the camera, to be honest, for bridges.
You look for color differences.
Ooh,
No, it's the color differences, but that one is more. Oh, now we have a bridge.
Now
for
we
sure.
have a bridge.
Oh
Finally,
fuck! You know, you really did it.
I think there's one there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's but no,
Good.
fine. That's fine. Okay. We've done the oscillator. We have done the memory chip, the CPLD, and the buffers, right? So we have all the SMD stuff done. That means you need to put on the socket,
So there's
the ID controller, the ID.
frame. Yeah, ID controller here. There's the CPU socket here, and just the main.
The connector there.
Connector.
So I usually
And the programmer socket, but do you need one?
I never
never
put
use
some,
them. Yeah, I don't use them
I
on
put
the
the
cars.
pins on there and
Yeah.
pull on the side.
I don't think
And so
it just connects, yeah.
because I think it's harder to use a pin connector for the. We're talking about this JTAG for the programming of CPD. I never put any connector there. I just put a pin header. I have a pin header on my
Just angle it
programmer.
to make contact.
And yeah, and do I have any headers here? Yeah, well, angled one. Like this one, you have. Reverse way. Put it like that, and I just put it on the side when doing the programming, and it works. So it's pointless to put a connector there. People that have gotten 1260 from the complaint that, oh, you haven't put the connector, how can you program the card? Well, guess how I did it. Maybe put in the ID connector and like that. Through hole, you know the stuff, but you do it drag soldering, please. Drag solder it.
So it's shipped on is that the right way?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Probably won't do.
So again, put one corner on one corner, so it's in place, and then drag solder it.
Trying to get in frame. Okay.
This will use solder, quite a lot of solder.
Do
but
you use flux for that?
yes, I actually do. The reason for that is it flows. Just drew in the middle. Drew a line in the middle of the connectors instead.
Really?
Yeah. So when
So
heat,
here, like?
yeah, in the middle of the like the string, in
Okay.
the middle, like
I'm
that.
trying
Yeah.
to aim.
As when you're heating it up, it will melt.
It will spread.
Yeah, so it will spread anyway.
It does feel like a waste of flux, though, I have to say.
Yes, but when drag soldering now, you will notice that it just flows into.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah. Okay.
So secure the corners.
One corner.
Yeah.
Let me get this in frame again.
And I usually also push up the connector from other side,
Actually, I'll just
yeah,
put it to you.
while soldering. So just take one pin like that. Just yeah, that's actually fine enough. Another corner. Yeah.
Come on.
So okay, that's
Should be
enough.
good enough.
And then you just add a lot of solder while dragging, and you will notice that that's a way quicker way to solder a connector than doing pin by pin.
So you just
Yeah, and lot of solder.
yeah, I'm not gonna like this.
I can hold the board for you.
I suppose you have to feed the solder.
Yeah, you really need to feed
Yeah.
a lot of solder.
Yeah.
Actually, at home I use my thicker.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he
yeah.
has any thicker solder, but sure, would you? Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
You get a hang of it. You can do an 060 sockets in like 1 minute or 2 minutes. So
Yeah.
I mean, just feed lot of solder on it.
Well, yeah. Mind your fingers.
Yes. Well, my fingers are far away.
That's not exactly drag soldering, though, is it?
Well, still quicker than doing pin by pin.
It's dragging on, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But as you added flux, it just flows into the
Into
holes.
the other,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here you need to be somewhat. There are two SMD resistors
Oh,
there,
careful, yeah.
so think of the angle of your soldering iron.
Can I actually get...
You can do them from inside, yeah. Sometimes you usually do that. Even if I actually find it easier to not do it in the middle of roads,
Yeah.
but especially around those resistors,
Yeah, it's those
as
two
it's
guys.
quite easy to knock them off. Those I solder with hot air.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I moved with hot air just.
Let's go do it more. Sorry, folks. It's not very interesting.
Well, 1.5 hour soldering a 030 card.
How fast do you do one?
20 minutes, 15.
Oh, God.
With the passives on already.
With the passives
Yeah,
already,
yeah.
It's going to be easier to do it on that side, and we need a lot more, so that. There you go.
They're fun upside.
Yeah, we can hear
You can hear them laughing and
people cheering on there, obviously playing sensible soccer. Or is it sensible soccer?
I think so, yeah. We are here with the beers, but we have no machine to use it. Yes, doesn't it?
I might need to do a pass here.
Yeah. And as you add the flux, it just flows much better. It looks quite nice, right?
I think so. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, this one wasn't
Nah.
quite right.
You were a sheep on the solder there.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
This guy looks naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright. I mean,
It's okay. It's connected. It's your board. I mean. So, okay, then you need to add the 030 socket and have the correct orientation. You see that by the pins, and there's a mark for pin 1 as well, I think.
Yeah, I think it's this way.
Yeah, there's square there, yeah. This is
So big now. this
so
is
big,
like,
yeah. Suddenly, through hole is large and bulky.
Hang on a sec now.
I think you can't turn it the wrong way.
Yeah.
because of the strange pinout of the old 30.
Oh, we get something not going in there.
Maybe there are something in. Yeah, there's one pad here that are blocked.
Blocked.
Yeah, break and cleaned
Trying
up.
to find it on.
Yeah,
There it is.
cleaned up.
Is that the
It
one?
was me putting the C12 cap there.
Yeah. Okay.
I did it not under the microscope because I'm too short for those chairs to sit. So
Oh, this guy.
yeah, so take that and braid and remove that.
God, all the braid I could find is
Yeah.
very small rolls.
And for news, if there are any new people here, Terrible Fire is gone. We have hacked his channel and doing this stuff instead. And I'm Chucky and he's Ollie from 8-Bit Mentioned. But we also hacked his alarm, so we are his place. Or simply put, we are here. Right?
Yes.
We are here like a ton of other people having fun and doing stuff with our Amigas, and we're doing this 1230 for Ollie's.
Okay, I'm just checking. There's no. Yeah, we're good.
You're good. Now the socket will fit.
There you go.
And secure corner. You do not need flux
For that.
for that. But I actually do add flux when I'm drag soldering the pins.
Now, how do you drag solder those? Because there's a lot of.
It's a lot of them, yes. I will show you, or will tell you. That's how I do the 060 sockets as well.
Definitely good.
I mean, it's a lot of pins, and I drag solder them as well.
Allow me to put my wife's glasses on.
Your wife's glasses.
I took the wrong glasses with me for the weekend. And these are Fiona's glasses. Yeah, I think we'll be the corners.
I guess she will make some comments about that. Or already had.
Probably has already. Behind my back. Well, she's a few glasses, she's not missing them, but...
Okay, so what I do now, I try to show it on camera instead. I put some flux, just like an S or X or something like that. Like decent amount of flux, random, all over the place there, and then from a corner that you haven't tacked in,
Yeah.
just drag solder pin row by row.
Okay. Okay.
And you will notice that it's a quick way of soldering a socket.
No, that's not a corner I've done, but there's solder on it already.
It doesn't matter, just the corner that you haven't soldered in, so we will
No,
use.
what I mean is this bit, I haven't soldered it. Come on, get in shot. Get in shot, you.
That's caps. There you have a corner. Yeah, perfect.
This pin looks like
yeah,
it's soldered, but it's not.
yeah. Just
Actually, no, there was.
I should do a middle row first.
How did I fucking solder this?
Yeah, that's a
Three,
corner.
four,
That's
5 corners? Anyway, doesn't matter.
a corner that you haven't soldered. Okay, I usually do a middle row first, but doesn't matter actually. You need to add a lot of solder here, as those holes are large and they consume a lot of solder. And when doing this, you notice that through hole consumes extremely much solder.
Yeah, no,
When doing a Amiga 3000, I use a more or less half a roll.
that's, I was looking at your Amiga 3000,
Yeah.
and I was going, Oh my god, this is gonna take a lot of solder.
It takes about half a roll, so like 100 grams of solder per board. And as I'm using leaded solder, it's hard, it's expensive because I can't get it leaded solder in Sweden.
Are we still streaming? Are we still live, folks? Because I'm seeing some bitrate issues and.
Yeah, the gram or something. The 8 viewers anyway. So not that many. 7 viewers. One fucked off.
That's why I'm wondering. Like I've seen people drop off. I'm wondering if the stream is frozen. And
I don't know. Can you see and hear us? Or we just blabbing here for no one?
that's okay too.
Yeah, it works. We're quite soon finished anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
You need to do this socket and this connector and some jumper headers and we're done.
I'm not getting the hands of drag soldering on through hole though. That's
That it's harder because that solder wire is too thin.
you need to get the right flow
Yeah.
of.
You need a better thicker solder so you can just push it. Here you do. Yes, it's like you can't find the time to melt in that time. You need to push it
Yeah.
in. But it's still quicker than doing pin by pin.
I see what you mean though. Yeah.
I think the stream is fucked because no one has commented on me
Yeah, I think-
asking.
Maybe we can go check upstairs if what I'm doing this if you want.
Nah,
I didn't know. At least is he recording, isn't he?
no, we are not doing any local recording.
I thought he did.
But still 8 people watching. And again 7 when I told that.
Yeah. Well, somebody feels self-conscious when you point them out.
Yeah. But nothing on the chat, so I guess it's screwed. No, it's dropping even more, so yeah. Elon Musk internet is not that good internet, right?
It's no. But then again,
There's no Tesla here. What do you call a stolen Tesla car?
don't know.
An Edison. Okay. Still there. Whoa, yeah.
We're still there.
Yeah, so, well, the reaction from chat. Someone actually. Yeah, we're here, but we're soon quite finished, I think. As we need to find our host. So we can program the CPLD, etc. But
I'm trying to get everything. It's a much bigger. The socket is huge, so getting it in frame while doing drag soldering is impossible.
yeah, it's hard to have it in view,
Nearly
yeah.
there. Nearly
And that socket is nowhere close to the 060 socket.
there. Okay, it's
And it got a weird layout of the pins.
yeah, that's awkward. Yeah, that's not my favorite part, I have to say.
But still quicker than doing pin by pin, right?
Yeah, it's
If you had the
getting
thick,
the right.
if you
yeah.
had the thicker solder wire,
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing it. Yeah, so
you
like,
should have the normal solder wire you have in doing through hole stuff.
It's kind of half going.
Yeah.
like-
You cannot do this really with the unleaded solder. It's melting way slower.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I never use unleaded solder anyway.
No, I've a proper solder now. I used to, and I was told in no uncertain terms never to use unleaded solder.
I would say that unleaded solder in SMD would be much harder actually to do that CPLD with.
Yeah, I think we're okay. That's all done.
You're done?
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, it's fine. Now you do the connector, and this connector is a bitch to do because of the whatever reason that the pinout of this hole here is not really perfect. It's not the correct space. So I do put the connector in like this, and I force it that way while pushing in.
Okay.
Because it's like 0.1 millimeters error in the alignment of the because he's using he used a connector file from for Edge that slight difference.
But the pins are flexible at least.
Yeah.
It fits, yeah.
So put there and push it in there, and it's otherwise we work for hours. No, edge, and drag solder. Do it from the middle.
Drag solder from the middle?
From middle, yeah.
Okay.
If you do it from middle and a lot of solder, it flows to two holes at the same time.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
It's harder with this thin solder, but... and flux.
Yeah, I'm just doing the edges.
Yeah. Always flux. Flux is your friend. The board will get messy, yes. Then you drop it in isopropanol or I have at home ultrasonic clean.
I thought he had a cleaner here as well.
I think, yeah, but...
Do you just put flux in the middle then?
yeah. Or an S, like do an S or something like that. A wave.
A wave.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, something like that.
You really need to press on this for anything to happen.
Yeah. Now you have proper amounts of flax. Now we're learning it. Yes, show the audience, right?
Show the audience.
Proper amount of flax. Yes, do it proper.
Alright, so you said from the middle.
From the middle and yes, shit ton of solder. Because you need to think that you have to fill both holes on both sides. You can see that you usually fill the other side as well.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna have a hard time with this.
You will. It takes some time to learn how to do it, but
So
but as you can see, as you have a slight angle anyway because of
yeah.
your holding, then you will touch the other pins, and as you're adding a lot of solder, you do that line
And that
for
line.
free.
Yeah. Missed that one. Okay.
Yeah,
so
and bridges you don't care about. You handle
we
that
can fix
later.
that.
Yeah.
oh, my fingers.
It's a generally bad idea to touch fingers on the soldering iron.
Yeah.
It's generally a bad idea. Done it quite many times.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's hard not to.
Still, again, if it smells like chicken, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I don't have
A
to.
lot of solder. You notice that you need a lot of solder.
Not quite doing it right here.
Not enough solder. That's why.
I'm bridging everywhere. Everything.
Yeah, you are. But that's fine. As it's not powered on anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? Do not power it on with bridges, however, then you can have terrible fire.
Come on.
Come on, you can do it. And as you added flux, you can see that the solder flows
Yeah.
into the holes quite good. So that's why flux through hole is not a bad idea, but you usually do not use it.
I use it on monitors if I need to remove stuff because they get really crusty. and
Well,
really dirty.
getting rid of old solder, you always
Yeah.
need to add new solder and flux.
God, this connector never ends.
No, I know, it's 150 pins. It's a 150 pin PCI, apparently. A
Yeah.
connector that no one used,
Really?
except Commodore.
They were the only ones using it.
So it's really hard to get those connectors. Now it's produced again, but in the beginning it was more or less impossible. I could get connectors for like 50 euros each.
PCMCI connector was tricky to find.
Well, yeah, but the Mauser have them.
Yeah.
Expensive as
They're
well.
expensive. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very expensive. Okay, again, I guess.
Now we've done that, you can do that, and you will notice that that line will be really easy to do.
If I can find my solder. Yeah.
If you can find solder, yeah. And then we are actually more or less done.
More or less.
Well, you have the headers and the programming of the flash, but yeah. You notice that it's way more easy to do with this one.
Yeah, still need a ton of solder.
You need ton of solder, right? But still, this is way quicker than doing pin by pin.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I'm out of beer.
Do you want to? I still have a bit to go. If you want to get yourself.
Nah,
going.
we do this and stream and then have more beers.
I'm actually glad we did this tonight instead of last night.
Why? It was more fun last night because we were hammered.
Come on, yeah, get in.
You can do it. But yeah, it really consumes a lot of solder.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to SMD stuff, the Ruho really eats solder.
Last row.
Last row, and then the headers. I kept the headers for the jumper. You need one jumper, and then we're done. Sadly, you guys will not see if it works or not because we need to find a Scottish guy. Unless the Scottish guy can come down.
Yeah, Welshie, come here.
Yeah.
I know you're listening.
Oh, no, it's not the Scottish guy. He's a Welsh guy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny because the board is not flat on the microscope. Has become quite blurry here.
Yeah, you need to adjust with the... Yes.
Yeah, actually, yeah, a bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Trying to do it so it's in focus, or it's in shot.
It's not in shot, so...
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, it's much bigger. It's
You,
hard
you can just... Yeah. You can see just the three... Error. YouTube is receiving... It's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
yeah, it's been like that from the
Yeah.
beginning. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's so.
The Elon internet is good.
doing another pass here just in case.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure about this edge.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
doing it pin by pin would take
Much longer.
much longer.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At home, I have my soldering iron have hot sortable pins, or
I think we're good.
so. Yeah.
next.
So now you just need to add this header there.
On this side as well? Just this one?
Yeah, this one. And that's normal through hole soldering. You have done it before. So just do it, and we're actually done. You have done the 1230 board with a CPLD and 2 memories and buffers, all a surface mount under microscope.
And I didn't cry.
You didn't cry even once.
I peed a little though.
Oh, that explains stuff, but yeah. So,
Nice.
nice board. So I guess that's it, right?
Yeah. So I have Stephen gave me a CPU head upstairs, but yeah, it needs a clean, a bath first.
Put it in
Just
the
drop
top.
it in like.
We drop it in the top here, like that, and tomorrow we use it. So,
Well, I hope this was somewhat interesting for people to follow. But yeah, it was hard. I mean, it's not hard to solder. It was hard to keep everything in shot because as you're moving, especially for the through hole stuff, the SMD stuff is obviously smaller, so you can get more in shot. But
it's really hard.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part of doing stream, to actually have the microscope frame in shot, because it's hard to explain, but you on the camera you see just like 25% or even less what you can see on the under the eyepiece.
Yeah. For the mistake I was making for the Ray Amiga, although I mean I got through it and it worked, but I think I was actually just putting the chip in place and then putting flux and then soldering. Like I wasn't actually fixing it in place, so I probably made it much harder on myself.
Yeah. Always do the opposite place and push it down.
Yeah.
So,
and then doing one corner, and then soldering the opposite corners that have no solder on.
Yeah.
That's not something I'd done before. So
and
it's actually good to know. Yeah, it's very handy.
way better.
Yeah, so you're not moving, or the heat is not displacing the chip as you're soldering.
Yeah.
Like, so that's good to know actually. Thank you very much, Chucky.
Yeah,
That was
thank
good.
you. It's fun. So let's be social with the other guys.
Yeah,
have some beers and enjoy our stay in Scotland and at Terriblebytes Place.
Yeah.
You can see kegs there. They need to be emptied.
Yeah, we're gonna go take care of these.
so
Folks, thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day and night.
Yeah.
And
see you later or
we'll see
whatever.
you in the Fishwives.
Yeah, bye.
And I think we're good.